All right, so we're at Lowe's in Lake in the Hills, Illinois. Now, Metabo has its brand new tool sale going on where you get a free 7¼ inch circular saw, which is 36 volts, which I like that because the last time it was the impact driver as a kit, and that also is a kit. But to get that free item, you need to get one of these 3 brad nailers. They have for $409 the 2.5 15-degree sliding nailer. $339 they have the 3¼ inch 21-degree framing nailer. And then $329 they have the 1 3/4 inch 15-degree roofing nailer. And I believe that they might actually be in the kits, maybe. Okay, the circular saw is pretty big, so I'm going to assume that you're going to have to get that individually. It comes with a 4 amp-hour battery, charger, and a bag, and an AC adapter. 36 volts, but the circular saw by itself is $329 as a kit. But you get that item free, so don't forget your free item. Brand new sale happening right now at Lowe's. And they also have a new display for this sale, which it's $149 your choice for Kobalt. They have the same 3 options as before, but it is a brand new display. They have the mid-range impact wrench as a kit with a 4 amp-hour battery, charger, and a bag. The 2-tool combo kit, the 1/2 inch drill driver and the impact driver, both brushless, with a 2 amp-hour battery, charger, and a bag. And they also have the string trimmer as a kit, which that's why it's a new display, because it is not the 2-tool outdoor power equipment combo. It's just the kit by itself now, with a 4 amp-hour battery and a 45-watt charger. So that is just the trimmer by itself. And of course, the mid-range impact wrench with 550 foot-pounds of fastening torque and 650 foot-pounds of nut-busting torque. 4 amp-hour battery, 150-watt rapid charger. And then the 2-tool combo kit. Both of those are decent tools. The drill driver is balanced, 2 amp-hour battery, and an 85-watt charger. And they also have the ShopVac for $119.98. This is a 12-gallon, 6 peak horsepower wet dry vac by ShopVac. Does have some extra filters. And they do have a dust collector for $34.98. And of course, for $119.98, it was $139 for the 12-gallon. And the hose diameter is 2.5 inches. Comes with a bunch of accessories. Not too shabby. New deals are at Lowe's. Klein Tools has a brand new set of deals as well. They have for $119. So if you get any of these tools, you get this for organizer for free. The tool bag, tote, and backpack component box. So they have for $119 the Modbox Tradesman backpack. Actually, they have that unit right here. So I'll show you guys what that is. $149.98. They have the rolling box. That's the bottom rolling unit. And then $179.98. The 2-drawer toolbox. So if you get any of those, you get this free item. So do not forget your free item. $10.48. They have the case adapter rail attachment. There's you can put your bits on there. The 2 drawers. And then $14.98. They have the Modbox parts bin accessories. Not too shabby. Kobalt has for, we'll do this. They have for $49.98, it was $74.98, the 71-piece VersaStack Mechanics tool set. $69.98 for the 64-piece standard SAE and metric gunmetal chrome mechanics tool set. $19.98 for the 10-piece of their screwdriver set. Or $29.98 for the 5-piece assortment pliers set. Of course, they have mini toolboxes and multicolored, ranging from $21.98 all the way to $27.98 for the pink camo in different colors. $14.98 for the 15-inch pry bar. $19.98 for the 16-ounce smooth face steel hammer. $16.98 for the 3-pack of the lockback utility knives. And it does look like that they have new BOGO deals happening, which we'll check those out next. Or $19.98 for a 2-pack of their camo lockback utility knives. And that does come with 50 additional blades. 2 25-packs. Okay, so they have this back up, $79 your choice. They have 2 4-amp-hour batteries by Kobalt. They have the oscillating multi-tool, 5-inch random orbital sander, and a single-handed reciprocating saw. So those are your choice, $79. Then they have a $99 tier, your choice. They have the 7-inch polisher, 2 4-amp-hour batteries, and a charger, which that's what that kit looks like. And they also have the 2 4-amp-hour batteries right here as well. Then they have the D-handled jigsaw, 6.5-inch circular saw, paddle switch angle grinder, full-size reciprocating saw, and the job site speaker / radio. Which, yeah, those are just the batteries. What does they have on this side? Same thing, just the batteries. They do have $14.98 your choice. They have the straight, left, and right aviation snips. All depends what you need, but it's $14.98 across the board. $15.98 for the 100 count of their utility blades. And $11.98 for their speed release utility knife with 11 extra blades. That's a brand new, that's a brand new sale. All right, so Kobalt has an additional sale, $99 your choice. You can get either of these kits. This has the brushless impact driver or the Joule driver. Both come with a 2-amp-hour battery charger in a bag, and they also have 2 4-amp-hour batteries that we just saw. So $99 your choice. Making sure that my GoPro, my gimbal, is acting correctly. There we go, that should act correctly now. Spyder has this kit for $99.98, the 9-piece hole saw as a kit. $39.98 for the 10-piece drill and bit set. Mock blue. And then $29.98 for the 3-piece auger bit set. Oh, I love these brand new sales. Ooh, looks like DeWalt has an additional new sale right there. Maybe. So Craftsman is having this BOGO deal going on. 2 tiers of $149 plus 1 free tool, and $249 plus 2 free tools. $149 gives you a 6-amp-hour and a 4-amp-hour battery and a slide-on charger, plus 1 free tool. And then the $249 gives you the brushless RP, Joule driver and impact driver, 2 batteries, charger, and a bag, plus 2 free tools. And the tools you get to choose from that are free are brushless RP tools. They have the 3-inch cutoff wheel, circular saw, D-handle jigsaw, paddle switch angle grinder, low range impact wrench, 1/2-inch drill driver, oscillating tool, impact driver, and the full-size reciprocating saw. So this deal is going on till 7/20/2025, which technically that's expired. So, but they have that up on display. I think that that's still going. Like I said, the tools they get to choose from are brushless RP. $44.98 for the 140-piece screwdriver bit set. Does come with 2 smaller cases inside the case. I like that case. Oh, let this guy go through really quick. DeWalt is having this BOGO deal going on, which this is a brand new deal as well. They have, when you buy one of these tools, you get a free 5-amp-hour battery. And 2 of them are kits, but they don't have the pricing on that. They might have that at a different display. All right, so Kobalt took down their BOGO deal that they were currently having. But Craftsman has this one up. They have $99 plus a free tool. They have the 4-amp-hour battery, 2-amp-hour battery, and a charger. And you get 1 free tool with that. They have, these are all brush tools. They have the orbital sander, a ratchet, full-size reciprocating saw, oscillating tool, circular saw, grinder, vacuum, caulk gun, inflator, and the D-handle jigsaw. So that is just an additional sale that they are currently having. It does look like that they have a limited time deal. You get a free 2-amp-hour battery and charger with any purchase of the Kobalt tool. So I'm guessing if you get a Kobalt 24 tool, you get a free starter kit with that. Which I'm wondering if they have that up on display. It just says a 2-amp-hour battery and charger. So if you get any Kobalt tool, you get a free 2-amp-hour battery and charger with that. I wish that they actually had that right there. DeWalt is having this BOGO deal going on. They have a free 5-amp-hour battery with a purchase of a selected tool, which they have up on display, which they have a sliding miter saw, a drywall cutout tool, full-size reciprocating saw, angle grinder, 7¼ inch circular saw, 6½ inch circular saw, job site speaker / radio, XR drywall screw gun, their mid-range impact wrench, got a ratchet, their compact XR hammer drill, and a palm router. So you get, if you get any of those tools, you get that battery for free, so don't forget your free item. And in front of me, they actually have these in a yellow case, which that's actually interesting because these are normally black. Tough case. So that is $44.98 for the 120-piece drill and drive bit set. It does come with 2 smaller cases inside the bigger case. Not too shabby. $9.98 for the 7¼ inch 24-tooth saw blade. That's that. Kobalt has for $19.98 their 50-piece drill and drive set. Is that the one? I think, yep, that's the one. 50-piece. And in $19.98 for their 21-piece drill and drive set. Spyder has for $39.98 their 12-inch 80-tooth fine finish saw blade. And then $9.98 for their 7¼ inch 24/2 saw blade. And I think that these displays are going to be on the other side for their reciprocating saw blades. $49.98 for the 110-piece 4-case combo set by DeWalt. Not too shabby. I love that deal because 4 individual cases with a bunch of bits. Love it. I'm hoping to see that deal for the M12 stuff for that BOGO. $19.98 for the 26-piece Flex Torque drive bit set. Does have a smaller case inside of the bigger case, but that is empty. Or $26.98 for the 14-piece titanium drill bit set. $29.98 for the 7-piece socket set with adapter. That is 3/8 to 1/4 inch. They actually have those in stock. So like, yeah, these are new sales. These were sold out. So that means that this has to be a new sale if they have more available. Or they have for $14.98 the 6-piece spade bit set. No soft case, just the bits themselves. Yep, we already saw that. Flex is still, we'll check out Metabo after this. Flex has this deal going on at $99 your choice. They have a vacuum, their low range impact wrench, drywall screw gun, their mid range impact wrench, single hand reciprocating saw, oscillating multi-tool, job site speaker / radio, random orbital sander, and then they have another tier, $149 your choice. They have a 3.5 amp hour lithium stacked battery. That's a great deal. We'll always love that battery. D-handled jigsaw, angle grinder, palm router, 6.5 inch circular saw, and a single hand reciprocating saw. Sorry, full-sized reciprocating saw. So $149 your choice and $99 your choice. Not bad. Any price drops really quick? I do not see anything. But here's the low range 1/2 inch impact wrench and the mid range 1/2 inch. They have $24.98 for the 31 piece, sorry, of their drill and drive set. These fit in the stack pack system. I love that fact. $32.98 for the 4-piece of their impact rated sockets with adapter. And these are 1/2 inch. 9/16, 3/8 and 1/2. Bosch, what does Bosch have? They have a limited time deal with a free 2-pack of their batteries with a Bosch nailer or stapler. I wish that they had a bigger display for that and the display for the batteries. But they do have a deal for $79. Their drill driver as a kit, 1 battery charger in a bag, and they also have for the same price a blower. Let's check out Metabo. I'm hoping Metabo has something nice. Sorry about that, man. All right, so it looks like that they took down the BOGO deal that was for Metabo. And I also don't see any price drops on these items, unfortunately. But quick mention, $109 for their 2 amp hour starter kit, 2 2 amp hour batteries and a charger. $119 for their 2 amp hour battery 4-pack. That's actually not a bad deal for 4 batteries. All right, let's check out the DeWalt section really quick. Alrighty, so I'm hoping that they actually have that up. They have that BOGO deal for the M12, sorry, for the 12 volt, but they actually have another one which there's no pricing on that. All right, so let's go back to that really quick since they don't have that on display right there just yet. All right, so they have this. I do not know what the prices are, but if you get any of these 5, you get a free 5 amp hour battery with that, which they have the 5 3/8 inch circular saw. They have the extended ratchet, the other ratchet, or the 2-tool combo kit, which is the 3/8 inch drill driver and impact driver, 2 batteries, charger, and a bag, and you get that free 5 amp hour battery, or they just have the 3/8 inch drill driver as a kit, 2 batteries, charger, and a bag, and you get that free battery as well. Then they have a limited time deal. You get a free 12 ohm max tool. Yep, we already saw that. I'm sorry about that, man.
Oh, my bad.
All right, so that they have for $5.99, they have the 7-tool combo kit, which is the 3-inch cutoff tool, full-size reciprocating saw, the DCF 845 XR impact driver, the 1/2-inch XR hammer drill, oscillating tool, 2 5 amp hour batteries, charger, circular saw, and a bag. It's a big hefty bag. $5.99, and $2.99 for their high range 1/2-inch impact wrench, 5 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag as well. $1.99 for 2 8 amp hour batteries. $1.49 for 2 4 amp hour batteries and 2 2 amp hour batteries. 4 batteries total for $1.49. That's actually a great deal. Then $99 for 2 3 amp hour batteries. So those are just some of the deals that are going on right now. They have a bunch more on the wall. So $19.98, they have the 10-piece wood and metal reciprocating saw blade set. And that does come in its own carrying case. $13.98, they have the 7/4 inch 24-tooth Elite Series saw blade. $19.98, they have the 55-piece Tough Grip fastening set. It's $18.55. Does have a smaller case with a bunch of bits inside the bigger case. $14.98 for the 12-piece black and gold hex drill bit set. So that will also fit in your impact driver as well. Decked out in a black case. And then $34.98 for the 3-pack of their bimetal oscillating tool blades. $59.98, they have the 12-inch of their 40-tooth and 80-tooth saw blades in a 2-pack. And they also have that in 10-inch, which that is a 40-tooth and 60-tooth saw blade for $49.98. All depends what your purpose is. $119 for the cordless air inflator. And as you guys can see, we didn't even cover all the deals that are happening in the middle of the aisle. We have a lot more deals going on right now, including this M12 BOGO deal going on. That's addition to what we just saw. Even more BOGO deals with DeWalt right there and right there, where you get free tools with those tiers of their BOGO deal. So we're going to end this video here. So if you found this video helpful and entertaining, please like this video. Please hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. And please subscribe to the channel. This is Dave Nicholas. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.